Descending. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center grade. And this ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now here's Young, and now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Butler against Hunter. For 3, Collins. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Young against Lowry. Puts up a 3. Collins with the rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Now Young. Outside Herder. Lets it go from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. About a minute played here so far in the first. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. Drains it from 9 feet away.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. This guy is a talent.
First team foul.
Outside Hunter. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Young can't hit, and without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Now here's Butler. Lowry outside. 4 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad. Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside Herder. 3-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Well, that's who Herder is outside on the perimeter. A confident long-range shooter.
Here's Lowry. Stolen by Capella. And they're running. Hunter, good.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Capella inside. Hounded by Adebayo. Adebayo grabs the board.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Over Capella. Again, the Heat misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Can't hit from in close. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella.
We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it to move around, give him options.
You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Herder can't hit. Miami trailing. Butler on the wing. Hunter covering. Outside Butler. It's tipped.
And DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Capella with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Young from long range. Doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Adebayo. Again, the Heat misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Poke loose. Butler with a steal. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Capella. Outside Young. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks ahead, leading by 5. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
Lowry outside. Tucker up top. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Herder's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Here's Robinson. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Young with it, guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Collins, deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Counted from distance. Young's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Butler passes to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. Again, the Heat misses. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. Young on the attack. The kick to Hunter. Outside Herder. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. And he drives in. Capella with a block.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Now here's Lowry. And there's 1:45 left to play in the second quarter. Robinson finds Butler. Back to Robinson for 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And he lays it in on the break. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Atlanta's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Outside Herder. 1 minute left to play in the half. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 12.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Lowry against Young. Here's Tucker. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Young. He's got 12. Herder can't hit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
That's good from Butler.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
Atlanta has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Outside Herder. 12 seconds left in the first half. There's Young with the 3, and Tucker pulls it down. And here's Lowry, and we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Hawks.
Miami Heat.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
23.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3 spot. The Hawks leading. Wright attacking. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Here's Okongwu. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami. Now here's Wright. Drives to the hoop. Puts it up from the high post. Benson grabs a miss. Well, the Heat's shooting a low 26% from the field. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Martin. He's covered by Gallinari. Banked it in off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Wright. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
It's stolen by Wright. Gallinari drives in. Uses the glass on the layup. Gallinari's gotten his first points of the night.
Gallinari gathers his rhythm. He simply rises up and nails the interior shot.
On the take, Hero.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And he drops the first.
Now at the line.
And so he hits both.
Tyler Hero, a player who's played with a ton of confidence in high school, in his 1 year in college, and coming into the league. It's certainly something he's brought with him.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Gallinari. Right outside. No good on the triple. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Here's Martin. Hero outside. This for the tie. Drains the triple. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Now here's Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Gallinari.
All right, fans, that was your Miami Heat dancer. Make some noise, fans.
Yep, that one goes. And the Hawks lead by 2.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. For the lead. Martin misses.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Bogdanovich with it. Gallinari with a screen on Hero. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Wright. He can't get it to go, and Miami will go the other way with it. Hero with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Back to Hero. And he's going for the oop here. .55 seconds left in the third. Here's Okongwu. Soft touch off the glass.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Martin. Hero outside. Oladipo outside. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Wright missing. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Pass to Martin. The three. Wright with the board. Outside Bogdanovich. The third quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top. They lead by 4. And time for a...
Fans, welcome. Your Miami
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Vincent in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Martin. To the inside. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Capella. And Atlanta shooting 40% from the field in this one. Now here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. And Young, here we go. Miami grabs the miss. Over to the left wing. Back to Oladipo. Nifty move. And Collins with the big block.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Hunter against Hero. Over Hunter. That one's wide left.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Outside Young. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And it's Collins off the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Don't want to give up that kind of position to Collins at that kind of length. I think he's going to do some damage.
Lowry outside. Stolen by Young. Pass to Herder. There's the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Young attacking. Outside Herder. Into the lane. Up top Capella. 4 on the clock. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Young against Lowry. Outside Young. From outside, off the mark. The Heat have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Ooh, got that one up quick.
And hey, Lowry will take his shot when the D isn't up on him. A solid score.
Young with it. Outside Herder. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup is good off the glass. Herder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Pass to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Now Adebayo. And stolen by Herder. Now here's Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And here's Lowry from the arc. Here's Butler. Out to Lowry. Here's the three. He buries it from 3.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Now Young. 44 seconds left in the final quarter. Fires for 3. Herder can't hit. Young against Butler. To the left wing. Jacks up a 3. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
15 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Young. Just 4 to shoot. from deep three-point range. Can't hit that one.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Here is Conley, following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Miami grabs the miss. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. And here's Tucker. Lowry passes to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. A rebound by Mitchell.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Out to the right wing. And the pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Lowry brings the double. Lets it fly from 18. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Stolen by Conley. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Takes a 3. Gobert pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He was admiring Jimmy Butler's competitiveness over a full game. Coach said he doesn't take any plays off. Pulled us out tonight, we're going to have to match his intensity and will to win. And that's a tall order against the kid from Tomball, Texas. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Now, here is Robinson. Off target with his 3.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Lowry against Conley. And it's Lowry penetrating, and the shot goes in.
Well, attacking off the bounce has been a consistent part of Kyle Lowry's game. He's always had tremendous body control.
Pass to Mitchell from downtown. Drops in the tray. Mitchell's got 9 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Robinson against Mitchell. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Now here's Lowry. Defense right on him. Off target with the jump hook. Jazz leading by 7. Here's Bogdanovich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, how about Bogdanovich showing a bit of mobility on his way to the rack, drawing the foul?
So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Lowry looking around. Passes it to Robinson. Now Adebayo. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
It's stolen by Lowry. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Lowry against Conley. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovic's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Butler against O'Neal. The jump hook, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
The pass to Mitchell, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Gobert with the block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy pick.
And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Jazz.
And they've made an effort to get to the line here in the first half, guys, and it's starting to pay off.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center filling out the middle. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Conley against Robinson. Out to Conley from past the arc. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 5th assist in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lowry against Gobert. Butler from outside. Cans it from downtown. Butler's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Jimmy Butler is so effective as a basketball player because he can get to his catch-and-shoot game. He doesn't always have to dominate the ball.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA. Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Outside Lowry. The 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Butler. Gobert pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot off the mark. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Butler with the steal. Here's Adebayo. Off target at the rim. Jazz leading by 10. Mitchell with it. 11 points in the game. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And a missed layup.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
1:29 left in the second quarter. Conley feeling it out. Shoots the three. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Conley. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for Utah. Conley against Lowry. He kicks it to Tucker. The tray. Miami no good on that time either.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Shots good by Mitchell.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Lowry passes to Tucker. And he's good on the three ball.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Robinson. He had a nice open look right there. Mitchell's got 20.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
And that's an example of the quick burst that Kyle Lowry has at his disposal. He is always on the attack.
He hits both from the stripe. Jazz leading by 14. Now Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Had the space there, but it's offline. Hero from long range. No good on the last second attempt there. Donovan Mitchell firing on all.
Your Miami Heat.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time.
The Jazz. 33.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Martin. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Vincent. And Azubuike kicks to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Kept alive. Azubuike. He's off on that one. The Heat trail by 14. Heat moving the ball around. Hero on the wing. Drills the elbow jumper. Heroes got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Miami. About 1 minute played here in the second half. The Jazz with another miss. And Miami has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Rebound by Azubuike.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The shot by House is no good. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now, Hero. He's covered by Whiteside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Gay outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oladipo outside. Three-pointer. Vincent misses. Jazz leading by 11. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Vincent. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The kick out to Oladipo. Martin against Azubuike. 5 to shoot. There's Hero with the 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Nobody near Gay. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. At one point, they led by 16. House dishes to Azubuike. Flips it on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat trail by 11. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, Hero. He's guarded close. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Whiteside goes back up. Safety move. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
44 seconds left in the third. Vincent the pass to Hero.
I see him.
Good saving. He's covered by Whiteside. Oladipo outside. The Heat need to get a shot off. Azubuike with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And the thing about Rudy Gay, you never know when he's going to have a night where he just explodes. He's one of those guys that can just score in bunches.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive.
Come on, fans, it's the fourth quarter.
Here's Conley.
Get out of your seats.
So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Conley with the 3. The shot that time not on target. And Miami the other way now.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's the screen. Lowry passes to Tucker. Over Conley. And it's off the back rim. No good. Utah leading by 14. Mitchell wide open. That 3 off the mark. Tucker finds Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. The dish to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Keeps keeps it alive, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Pass to Tucker, lets it go with the three. Rebound, Utah. At one point, they led by 16. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Now the pass to Robinson. Buries the long-range jumper.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Outside Conley. He dishes it to O'Neal. The Jazz working the ball around now. Buries it from three-point range.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Pass to Robinson. Adebayo with this screen on Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Lowry passes to Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Pass to O'Neal. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. O'Neal's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
So the wing on the left. Here's Tucker. Mitchell against Robinson. Fades back. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Robinson. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Passes it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. A shot by Lowry, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Knocked away.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniffed that one out, knew exactly when to make the move. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Utah.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
O'Neal from long range. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Miami no good on that time either. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. It's a 13-point game. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Now here's Lowry. Tries the spin move. For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Lowry against Paul. Outside Booker. 6 to shoot. Outside Johnson. The Suns need to get off a shot. Pass to Lowry. Oh, got a piece of it. And here comes the break. Johnson with it. Picked up by Tucker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. First quarter of play, a minute in. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And he banks in the layup.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Up top, Lowry. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson from behind the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Bridges outside. It's tipped. Adebayo against Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Now Booker, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Lowry against Paul. Robinson passes to Lowry. And Lowry gets doubled. Butler on the wing. The 3 is up. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns trailing. To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. And here's Robinson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Robinson's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. They need this. Out to Bridges. From the top of the key. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Now here's Robinson. He has 6. Outside Butler. Left side Tucker. Adebayo finds Robinson. Now here's Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Paul. It's Lowry with a drive.
When he gets into the lane, Kyle Lowry is so hard to predict, which is why he'll get to the line so often.
Personal foul.
That free throw good from Lowry.
Now at the line, Kyle Lowry.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Lowry against Paul. For 3, Booker. Doesn't go that time. And Miami the other way now. Lowry right side. Outside Tucker. Back to Robinson. Out to the right wing. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. A shot from the high post. And again, the Heat missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Ayton, a screen on Robinson. In the air. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter.
Both free throws good from Booker. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 so far. Lowry against Paul. Pass to Robinson. The 3-ball. That shot is off. For 3, Booker. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so the first quarter is in the book.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here's Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Takes a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Pure from 3-point range.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
Paul finds Booker. Back to Paul. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. Paul's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Ayton in the high post. Working on Adebayo. Back to Ayton. Tipped away. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Butler with the ball. Butler double team. Now Tucker. The 3 is up. And Booker pulls it down. Now Ayton. Johnson passes to Ayton. Outside for Booker. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from 3-point land here in the second quarter. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson. With the 7-footer. The bank shot, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break, here come the Heat. Tucker with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. Robinson can't hit.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Outside Tucker. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And Booker with the jam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 5 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Hits the trifecta.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Paul against Lowry. Outside Tucker. 4-3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 8.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Booker takes the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Now here's Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Suns substitution.
Here's Oladipo. Again, the Heat misses. And no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Oladipo in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Craig. Inside. Now here's McGee. Defense right on him. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Here's Vincent. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. On the attack, Hero. Ooh, McGee with the block. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Now at the line, Gabe Vincent.
And he makes both free throws. The Suns trailing. Payne with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Now here's McGee. Tight defense on him. They get it back. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Hero. He takes it in. No good there. Good work defensively by Crowder. To the middle. Missed inside.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Pass to Martin. Here's Vincent. to the paint. Martin inside. He's against Crowder to the right side. Back to Martin. Crowder with a steal. The three. And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's got 6 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Hero. Ooh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. And the Heat making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. Pass to Vincent. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Hero. Crowder grabs the miss.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third. Pass to Martin. From deep. No luck on that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Craig passes to Crowder. And here's Payne. Now Craig. This for the tie. Crowder outside. It's Shamet on the wing. Outside Payne for the lead. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat with the lead. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Outside Payne. Pass to Shamet. There's the triple. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
There's the drive. Here's Dedmon. Second chance effort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on JaVale McGee.
The thing about Dedmon, doesn't have a lot of go-to moves, but his activity causes havoc.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Ayton in the high post. Booker for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Count it for Vincent. And the Heat lead by 6.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
The kick out to Johnson. It's intercepted. Hero on the wing. That one rolls around and rims out. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Well, when you win the battle. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And the Suns shooting just under 40% from the field. On the floor for Phoenix. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Fires in the triple.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Now Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Ayton. Paul with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Here's Johnson. And it's blocked by Butler.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Paul against Lowry. Now here's Bridges. And here's Ayton. Back to Bridges. Hayden with a screen. Three-pointer, 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. Outside for Booker. Off target with the three.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Stolen by Bridges. Booker on the take. Bridges outside. Now here's Ayton. Robinson defending. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Three-pointer, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Booker for three. Sinks the tray.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker's capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Pass to Robinson. This one for three. And again, the Heat missing.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Here's Paul. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Booker. 6 to shoot. Back to Paul. To take the lead. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Lowry against Paul. For three, Robinson. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Adebayo against Ayton. Outside Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Miami has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Lowry with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Pass to Adebayo. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Robinson can't hit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And he gets the bucket.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Paul against Lowry. Booker for 3. Pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Ayton. Fires from 14. The kick out to Paul. Back to Ayton. And stolen by Adebayo. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Outside Robinson. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Paul. To the inside. Count it!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Paul passes to McGee.
JaVale McGee.
Here's Booker. And he buries it. And that one brings them within 1.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the three-point lead he's given them?
And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that brings him within 2 here.
Amongst the best point guards in the history of our great game, Chris Paul has changed the culture of a few franchises. CP3 is a flat-out winner.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a three-point game.
You know, it's easy to see why Kyle Lowry has racked up so many all-star selections over his career. His leadership on the floor and his willingness to fight for every play.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Now running, here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Pass to Adebayo. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Collins, a screen on Robinson. Herder, no good. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big. You can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Now, here is Young. There's the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Adebayo against Collins. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Butler feeling out a bit. In the corner, it's Robinson. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And Young, here we go. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Lowry passes to Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Tucker's got 5 now.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
To the middle. Here's Capella. Nice move. And it's good on the way in.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Young against Lowry. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Inside. Outside for Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Pass to Capella. Here's Herder. Young, right side. To the paint, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:33 left to play in the first quarter. And Young, here we go. Hunter for 3.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Outside Robinson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Nate McMillan. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thanks, David. Here is Lowry, following the 3 by Atlanta. Misses the layup.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Hunter, no good. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. 4-point game. Outside for Robinson. Driving inside. And the dunk by Robinson.
and he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. There's the pass to Capella. Young against Lowry. Shot from the top of the key, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 6.
And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
The kick outside to Butler. Passes to Tucker. He dishes it to Robinson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Hawks trail by 9. Young outside. Pass to Collins. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Adebayo's running, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Miami shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Heat on D. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Young finds Capella. 6 on the shot clock.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
Shot on the wing. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young taking his time here. Out to the wing. Pass to Hunter. Here he goes. That one misses. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Hunter, no one around him, hits it from three-point range. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Lowry. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Butler passes to Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks trail by 8. Hunter with it. Butler covering. Capella kicks to Young. And he drives in. No good from 11 feet. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good on the 3.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Young. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Capella with it, out defended by Adebayo. Young from outside, rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight from the arc. Lowry can't get it to go.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Hunter, that's in, coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
The pass to Tucker, a 3-ball. The Heat rebound. That one doesn't go. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 4. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the left wing. Collins wide open. He fires. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Miami. Thanks, David, and we'll be back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Wright with it. Bogdanovich with the screen. And Wright, here we go. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wright's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Going inside, and he comes up with the deuce. And the Heat lead by 4.
Well, you combine quickness and explosiveness for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to contain.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Back to Wright. Pass to Gallinari. Over Martin. Tries again. And it's Gallinari missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Back to Oladipo. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Shot selection paying off there. Patience by Oladipo, and then knocks it down from the perimeter.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Outside, Bogdanovich. Gallinari with the screen for Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Hero kicks to Martin. Good save it. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Off target from outside. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Wright. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. They set the screen. Can't nail the jumper. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Wasted no time on that one.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Martin against Bogdanovich. Gallinari wide open, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Miami leading by 6. Oladipo with the ball. Okongwu covering. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Ferocious in his athleticism right there. Oladipo way up high.
1:52 left in the third. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Now, Hero, guarded by Wright. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Hero finds Oladipo. Driving to the basket. Good saving. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Hawks trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Vincent. Gallinari covering and stolen by Wright. Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich from deep three-point range. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. The Heat leading by 8. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Pass to Vincent. Now Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Ball's knocked loose. Right outside. Out to Gallinari. Okongwu at the elbow. It's over Hero. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the...
And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers.
Oh, we have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Lowry drives in, drops in the layup for 2. And the Heat lead by 10.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry, cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Capella kicks to Collins. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Lowry passes to Tucker. No good on the triple. Atlanta is shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Capella sets a screen for Young. Offline with his 3. Miami leading by 10. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Inside. Stolen by Collins. Here's Herter. Guarded by Robinson. Young against Lowry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Young determined on that play there. The foul not keeping him from getting up the shot.
And so Young nails them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside Lowry. kicks it to Tucker. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Tucker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammates.
To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Young against Lowry. Over Young. That one wide left. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Hunter against Robinson. Shakes him. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Hunter.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Lowry up top, defended by Young. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 5. Butler against Hunter. And it's blocked.
DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Young with no one around. It's good from long range. And now it's just a 4-point Heat lead.
Well, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Again, the miss by the Heat. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Driving the lane. Here's Herter. And again, it's Atlanta.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Lowry kicks to Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. The pass to Herter. Young with the ball. Capella sends a screen for Young. Shoots over Tucker. Young's shot is off. Robinson against Capella. Passes it to Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Connects from downtown. Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd.
Yeah, very little to cheer about for them at the moment.
Lowry against Young. Hunter, the pass to Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. 4 on the shot clock. Capella kicks to Young. Over Lowry. Good work defensively by Lowry. And so it's the Heat winning this one. They seem to relish their role. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Well, we think of these teams and we think of defense, Doris, and that usually leads to a pretty hard-fought game.
BA, every inch of real estate between the lines will be contested tonight. Neither of these teams will give an inch. I expect it to be tight, physical, and hard-fought.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Robinson. That's tipped. Here's Lowry. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Lets it fly. The rebound by the Jazz.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Bogdanovich finds Conley. That shot off. Lowry against Gobert. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his second basket.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
Up top, Lowry. That one doesn't drop. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Conley. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Butler on the wing. Gobert against Adebayo. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Left side Robinson. And again, the Heat missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Gobert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Lowry outside. Tucker up top. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Conley on the attack. Mitchell against Robinson. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down. Well, he showed right there, this guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Now here's Conley. O'Neal on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And Tucker pulls it down.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Utah has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to O'Neal from outside the arc. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Picked by Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. From deep, Conley. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Heat ball.
Lowry outside. He gets it off.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz out in front. They're up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. We figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
You know, what we call a smart foul, a part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list, because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. And stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Tucker. Gobert with it. Bogdanovich up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Conley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley's so tough on the interior.
And Conley drops them both.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way. A great job to establish position and square up.
Utah leading. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Outside Robinson. Back to Tucker. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Here's Mitchell driving inside. Utah gets it back. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Stolen by Lowry. Outside Robinson. No good with the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Conley against Robinson. Conley goes in. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Over Mitchell. Miami, no good that time either. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Conley passes to Mitchell. Fires from deep. The Jazz with another miss. The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Lowry, good.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Tucker.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Launches a 3. Tucker, no good. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Mitchell with the ball, picked up by Lowry. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Utah shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. From deep, Conley. The shot no good. The Heat go the other way with it.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Robinson against Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. The putback. Adebayo grabs the board. Outside Butler. Outside Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Here's Adebayo. It's blocked by Gobert. And the first half comes to a conclusion. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Martin in at the 4. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Whiteside against Oladipo. There's a screen by Whiteside. Inside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. To the left side wing. They set a pick. Pass to Azubuike. Rebound by the Heat.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Hero for 3. And again, the Heat missing. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Takes it inside.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Hero outside. Stripped it away. Here's Clarkson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 7-point Utah lead.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Martin. Back to Hero. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Hero with it. Now Whiteside defending. Back to Hero. Looking to win the run. Sinks it from distance. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to Gay. Driving to the basket. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's Vincent. Fires the three. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Martin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Martin's gotten his first basket of the night.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Pass to Gay. 1:49 left in the third. Down low. Got a hand on it. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And there's Hero on the assist by Oladipo. Now just a 4-point Utah lead. Now Clarkson from deep. Hey. The Jazz with another miss. It's Oladipo with a drive to the inside. All sorts of time. The shot won't fall. And Utah will come the other way. Out left to the wing. They set the screen. Inside. Here's Azubuike. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Hero outside. Unloads. The rebound by Whiteside.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter here. Hero outside. Here's Martin. Knocks down the long J. Martin's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Gay attacking. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Hero for three. No good on the shot. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
All right, Lucas coming out of the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Hassan Whiteside, Daniel House out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Azubuike in at the power forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Oladipo, and it's rejected.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
Pass to House. Here's Azubuike. Here's House. Now here's Whiteside. He's guarded by Hero. 5 to shoot. Hero against Whiteside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Hero right side. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And the jumper from the wing offline. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. So Utah ends up going with a new group. Stolen. Pass to Oladipo. Hero outside. Defended by Gobert. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And they're on the break. Three-pointer, O'Neal nails it from 3. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Oladipo. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw, and they'll keep possession here. First one falls for him.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
A line change here for Miami. Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. Launches it. Drills it from deep. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Here's Mitchell. Robinson with the block. Lowry outside. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
O'Neal on the wing. Offline with a three. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Let's go with a three. Mitchell grabs a miss. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Conley from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. For 3, Robinson. No good that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Jazz.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Rudy Gobert.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Now, the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game is important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, give me the ball.
Pass to O'Neal. Fires the three. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Picked it out of midair. From downtown, and Conley gets it to go. The assist by Bogdanovic.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
For 3, Lowry. The shot misses. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one.
love it, and I love that team, David. Thank you. And it's the Suns to start out. So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at point. Now here's Ayton. Back to Paul. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Now here's Butler. Passes it to Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the three-point shot. Robinson's got the first basket of the game for the Heat. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Now here's Paul. 4 on the clock over Lowry. Off the left rim and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To the right side. That's tipped. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And the dunk by Booker.
And Chris Paul is known for his lockdown D. If you aren't careful with the ball, he will swipe it clean.
Outside Robinson. Bridges against Butler. Back to Robinson. To the middle. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Lowry finds Adebayo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Phoenix with the ball. Ball looking over the floor. Bridges, right side. Six to shoot. And the wide open shot from Paul sinks the three-pointer.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
And that one's good by Butler.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Bridges. Paul kicks to Bridges. Booker outside. Paul outside. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. No good from Booker. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Now here's Butler. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Here's Lowry. Paul with the steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. Bridges leading the charge. Got that one up quick. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Drives to the hoop. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Now here's Paul. Now the feed to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Johnson left side. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry against Paul. Lowry passes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Nifty move. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
To the paint. And there's Booker on the assist for Bridges. Bridges got 3 assists tonight. Lowry against Paul. Robinson on the wing. Over Booker. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 7 points in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Bridges outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Now here's Booker. Johnson in the corner. Feeds to Ayton. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Butler on the way. Launches a three. The shot, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Suns ahead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Pacers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Here's Paul. The Heat knocking down the tray. Pass to Booker. Jacks up a 3. Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Lowry for 3. And stolen by Ayton. Johnson goes in, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Adebayo finds Butler. A nice shot by Tucker.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Paul passes to Ayton. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And stolen by Butler. Robinson with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Tucker can't get it to go. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. Bridges for 3. Sinks the triple. Bridges has got the lead up to 3 now for Phoenix.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Ball against Lowry. Outside for Robinson. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. Ayton kicks to Booker. Unable to get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Now Lowry and Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Bridges dishes to Paul. And there's the pass to Ayton. To Paul. Into the lane. It's stolen by Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining.
Butler finds Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker to stop the run. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. 1:35 left in the first half. The kick outside to Butler. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Paul. Pass to Booker. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Booker's got 9 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Shoots it up. Right side Lowry. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And the basket by Lowry. He's got 5.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
And the pass to Booker. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Takes it inside. Miami grabs the miss. And here's Miami. They're on a 13-5 run. Lowry finds Adebayo. And the shot is good. And it's a 7-point Heat lead.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Paul against Lowry. And here's Booker from the arc. Pass to Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Paul for 3. And that one is off. And so it's Miami bringing the quarter to a close with a 7. Thank you, David. And we'll be...
28.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Miami leading by 7. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball.
First team.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Torrey Craig. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Crowder in at the power forward position. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Good on the triple. Shamet's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Phoenix.
From range, Landry Shamet is just a natural, has total confidence in his own abilities.
Spins. Passes to Vincent. He dishes it to Martin. 5 on the clock. Pass to Hero. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. To the inside. It's stolen by Martin. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. McGee with the block. And now the Suns a fast break. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Payne looking around. Here's Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The coaching staff encourages Shamet to take these shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Up top, Oladipo. Craig defending. Here's Vincent. Fires from deep. Craig pulls it in. Suns trailing. Crowder, the pass to Payne. From deep. And Tyler Hero gets the 3. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
That was a bomb from Tyler Hero. He can stroke it from different area codes.
Now the pass to Shamet. Stolen by Martin. Oladipo, left side. Here's Vincent. Crowder with the steal. Pushing it up. A wide open look here for Craig. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat leading by 4. Here's Vincent. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Martin. The 17-footer goes down.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And McGee kicks to Shamet. And there's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Shamet's got 8 points here in this quarter.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Vincent the pass to Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
And a look at Gabe Vincent. Is not afraid to look for his shot.
And Greg, Vincent has a good nose for the game, but he needs to be a bit more consistent with his shot. He has the touch, just needs to refine it when he fires.
McGee, and he converts the layup.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Now Hero. He's covered by Shamet. Hero kicks to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Poke loose, and he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Heat also with the sub. Dedmon's checked in. Booker dishes to Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Oladipo. No points in the game yet for him. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Ayton, the pass to Paul, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Now Lowry, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Dishes to Ayton. Back to Booker for the tie. That shot no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat lead by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. Ayton dishes to Bridges. Ayton kicks to Bridges. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Heat leading by 3. And here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. To the left side wing. Outside for Robinson. Drills it from outside. And the Heat lead by 6.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton, the pass to Johnson. Shoots over Tucker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
The Heat shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Passes it to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
3-point field goal.
Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Lowry against Paul. He feeds it to Johnson. Lowry feeling it out a bit. And the Heat, another 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Kicks to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. The Heat need to get a shot off. Robinson misses. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Johnson outside. On the wing, Bridges. The pass to Ayton. Ball against Lowry. In the corner, it's Bridges. Ball finds Bridges.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
First team foul.
Here's Lowry. Up top, Adebayo. He's covered by Ayton. Outside Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
This one for 3.
Chris Paul is a complete player, a top-notch defender who really uses his body well to contest shots.
Here's the dish to Johnson. Inside, here's Ayton. They get it back. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Miami leading by 12. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Lowry drives in. No one near. Adebayo as he lets it go. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
1:24 left in the 4th quarter. Lowry against Paul. He dishes it to Ayton. Back to Paul. From deep. And the 3 ball is good. Paul's got it back down to single digits for the Suns.
What focus on the range shot by Chris, not letting anything throw him off.
Outside for Lowry. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And good that time. And here are the Heat now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Lowry against Paul. Outside Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
3-point field goal.
And the Heat lead by 10.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Johnson. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Lowry with the ball. Adebayo, high post. And taken away by Johnson. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for